I've never had a nice face. I'll be putting out pictures as I speak so you guys will see where my face is coming from and how my face is now. Hi, it's Adaogo. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So this video that I'm making now was requested by one of my viewers. She asked me to make a video on the products that I use the nights when I'm not using my Tretinoin or when I'm not using my Tretinoin. I'm making this video on behalf of her, okay? So if you've been watching my videos, you know I use Tretinoin and it has really helped my face. I've never had a nice face. I'll be putting out pictures as I speak so you guys will see where my face is coming from and how my face is now. So let's get into the video. The nights or the days I don't use Tretinoin, I use other treatments, okay? I'm so intentional about taking care of my skin and my face. So these are the things I use. When you see me bend down, that means I'm picking up the products that I use. So I use salicylic acid from Paula's Choice. The nights that I don't use my Tretinoin, I love to exfoliate with this salicylic acid. I love this salicylic acid so much. It gives me some kind of beautiful glow. And one of the reasons why I love this so much too is that if you have pimples on your face, even if it's just one, and you use it on that spot, or you just use it when you wake up the next day, or give it just 2 days and the pimple is gone, or the pimples are gone. So I use it at night. I use it sometimes. Sometimes I use it in the morning if I'm not going out, if I'm home, but mostly at night. And I use this the night I do not use the Tretinoin to exfoliate my face. When I first started using Tretinoin, I was using it maybe 3 times a week, but right now 3 times a week or 4 times a week, but right now I can do it 2 times a week because Tretinoin is doing almost all the job for me now. But Tretinoin is not an exfoliant, so you must still use an exfoliant. Another thing I use to exfoliate the nights that I'm not using Tretinoin is this one is from Paula's Choice also. Resist. This one is AHA. It has lactic, glycolic acid and malic acid. I use this one once a week or once every 2 weeks just to exfoliate, because what I noticed about Tretinoin is that once you're using Tretinoin, you do not have needs for so many skincare products, because that alone does a lot of jobs for you. It helps with it will help you, even though it doesn't work so fast when it comes to dark spots, but it helps give you this glow on your face. And if you have some kind of wrinkles on your face that is forming, trust Tretinoin to do the job. And if you want Tretinoin to do the job for your wrinkles, make sure you start on time, not when you have so many wrinkles on your face. You just start using it and you expect it to work. You start at least in your late 20s or your early 30s and start using it. So these are the exfoliants that I use the nights that I'm not using my Tretinoin. So in the morning, even though sometimes at night I use this, in the morning I use this timeless vitamin C in the morning. Sometimes I use it at night when I don't want to use exfoliants, and when I don't want to use the Tretinoin, I just use this timeless vitamin C. And when I'm using this timeless vitamin C, I use it together with this. I use it together with this timeless serum, this one Q10. I think I'll just be putting the pictures down here so that I don't know how clear it is, but I'll put the picture so you guys will see. This is it, the vitamin C. This is the Q10 that I use. So these are the things that I use the nights that I'm not, or the days that I'm not using Tretinoin. So I love niacinamide so much. I've always used the niacinamide from from The Ordinary. So I decided to try this one from Paula's Choice also, the niacinamide, but I won't be buying this one again. I'll go back to the one from The Ordinary or any other brand. I hated the fact that I had to buy this for £45 and it didn't even last up to 1 month. It didn't even last up to 3 weeks, seriously. So the nights I don't use tretinoin, I make sure to use niacinamide. I love my niacinamide in the morning and at night. I use it in the morning. I use niacinamide in the morning. I use it at night. I also use azelaic acid. This one is from Paula's Choice too. So these are the things I actually apply. On the nights, I don't use my tretinoin. I love simple routine. I don't like my skincare being so complicated. Then I use The Ordinary moisturizer, but right now it's been out of stock for a while, so I've been using this one. Then in everything I do, I make sure I seal. I use with an oil, a face oil, and I love using this one from The Ordinary, the plant-derived squalene oil. I love using it. Then another thing I use in the morning is this buffet, copper peptide buffet from The Ordinary. So this is about all that I use the day I'm not using my tretinoin, and this is the tretinoin that I use, this one. And trust me guys, I've used this tretinoin for I think 8 months now. This month is going to be 8 months, and it's just smelling so little. You can see how much that I've used. This is how much I've used. You don't need too much of this, you see. So, and I use this also. I use the COSRX nail motion. I use this one. I use this as an essence and also as a toner. This is just to show you guys what I use when I'm not using my tretinoin. But I'm going to make a detailed video on my skincare routine in the morning and at night, how I use them. I'm going to make a video on that. So if you're interested, just keep looking out. I'm going to make the video very soon. I'm going to post. I'm going to show you how I take care of my facial skin. And sometimes if I have a very dark spot, very stubborn one that doesn't want to go, I just try to use this one, Pimento. Okay, that is just about what I use for my face, guys. If you know me very well, I do not love applying makeup on my face. As I'm talking to you right now, I don't have powder on. I don't have concealer or foundation on. The only makeup I have on is my lipstick. Okay, I hate to apply those heavy makeup on my face, so I try to take care of my face. I invest more in buying my skincare routine than buying makeup. So I'm going to make a detailed video later on my morning skincare routine and night skincare routine, but for now this is just all I use. I don't want so many products, so that I can concentrate and know what is working and what is not working for me. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're not subscribed, Ejo, Biko, abeg, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.